From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Garrett Crochet. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. As the lefty gets to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's how this 4-game series gets underway. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
No, that
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through it for the catch. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Yandy Diaz now. There's the strike. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill under it. And he makes the catch. And there's two down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Yandy Diaz.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's low.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one, and now the Red Sox get back here at Fenway Park, and on the hill, Drew Rasmussen.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now it's going to be Jarren Duran.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Jackson Holiday digs in now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
On the ground, right side. Now sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Rafael Devers.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Right-hander kick steals. Base hit and a run in to score. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So digging in, Tristan Casas. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. And that one wrapped foul. Devers stands at first with 1 out. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League. Back in Boston, Lau at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
A little bit high. And that's ball 1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up for each pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 away. Isaac Paredes now. Ball 1, no strikes. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
In the air to left center. Durant pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 2nd. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Rasmussen back to work. Kicks and fires. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Up the middle, and that chance handled to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 out, bases empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across bottom half of inning number 2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That misses the zone. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Got him on the off-balance throw. Play made, that ends the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. That's in there. It's 0-1. Caminero in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, 0-2 now. Got it.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rene Pinto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. The wind of the pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Well, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Rosarena takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. close one doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. The Red Sox up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fought off foul. Great on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Ball. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got a full count.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Rosarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Cruz. They take the force out. 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. Big Dog's gotta eat. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Stepping in, Jackson Holliday.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped right center field, way back there, and it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Devers now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mays going back on this one. Oh, Big Dog's gotta eat. It just got out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Tristan Casas will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Valdez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air, right field. Series sizing it up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Willie Mays. Here comes a pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0. There's a strike. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mays tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Don Mattingly. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cruz on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lau in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Rays retired in order. With nothing doing for Tampa, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here at Fenway, bottom 4, now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's a big power threat, Luis Robert. Swings through that. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's way outside. And it's 1-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Massive home run. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further tonight, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Tyler Wells.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. That
One
misses
ball,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and it's 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And he swings and lifts one in deep center field. That one back. And that baby's gone. They go back to back. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. And there's a foul ball. The Red Sox up big in this one as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Outside.
Ball.
1-2 the count. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye. And
that one is absolutely belted. And that baby's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. Now a fly ball to right center. Mays on his horse. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. Crochet back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Siri, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill makes the play. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Caminero stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And there's a ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. Still 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shane Baz getting ready to go. Perez, the lefty, warming up as well. And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of thinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. Valdez into second, and he's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neill Cruz.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Valdez stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball to right. Siri brings it in, and the inning is over. No runs here on a base hit. No errors, and 1 left. And here it comes. Pinto leading things off and takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one in the air. Casas under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Arozarena in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. On the ground. Over to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Red Sox 8, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the inning, stepping in. The long ball threat, Luis Robert. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Mitch Garver. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
This one in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Number 21 on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And stepping in for the Rays, Willie Mays. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Casas. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Don Mattingly, the next to hit.
John Mattingly.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's out to center field. Robert hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down the drain.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And they're on the short end of an 8-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cionel Perez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So stepping in for Boston, Jackson Holliday. The pitch. That one fouled off. Yoan. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Rafael Devers up to hit. Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson appears to be getting loose. Baz also getting ready. Not even close there. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. On a bounce right side. Sends it to first, and Devers is set down. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground, right side, Loud. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Boston, now here is Isaac Paredes. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now
That's
one
the ball.
missed. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. There's a strike, 95
No
of that
balls,
one.
2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. That one 95 to finish him off.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Perez back to work. Hot shot to third. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Enmanuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Sega. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, He made him pay.
O'Neal Cruz up next for the Red Sox. Just off the inside edge. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And there are 2 outs. Luis Robert up next for the Red Sox. And that one hammered. Mays going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back in Boston, and here is Rene Pinto. The right-hander back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one the other way. Nice grab. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. The Rays down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. And the Red Sox slugged their way to a win in this one.
They say records are meant to be broken, but 27 wins, breaking the all-time record of 26. Just never thought that we would see it. Incredible accomplishment. This is the type of run that they make movies about. So get ready. It was probably coming to a big screen near you.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hug on the curb, and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I twirl, repping some goals and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cause it's screw when I move. Elevated, modulated with a dapper. Now the riding smooth as that to take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.